Well, I did the move.
Hey, welcome to Season's Beatings Beatdown Part 2.
Oh my god. That would be ultra
So, to explain the weird camera problems, my laptop, apparently, the webcam just doesn't work well.
It usually just doesn't work. But right now... But
don't let the webcam know.
Look at these lines that are just going up.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Very fast. Just pretend you're drunk or something and it's late and you're watching it.
Or if you are drunk, I'm sure it's just fine.
Yeah, of course. But anyways, got this working. And then the other problem happened today is I bought 2 headsets to use for commentary, so we don't have to use the crappy laptop mics.
Yeah.
One of them just flat out doesn't work.
You almost had good sound. Yeah, you were so close.
So close. Now what you're going to hear in the background during this is we got Pops T800 and my friend Sparrow from Columbus chapter. They're all playing AE right now. Going through the OUGA gauntlet. Vega versus DJ right now, where
Pops is playing DJ, so he's going to get giggly.
And when Pops gets giggly, he pretty much becomes undefeated. And everything.
Pretty much.
I think I shot him once when he was laughing.
Yeah, didn't work.
Didn't work.
It just, I've never seen it not work before in real life, but there you go.
The bullet turned into candy and he just ate it.
She ate it? The bullet?
No, man.
Bullet candy.
I cannot get any clean football.
What
are you doing?
I don't know where this is going anymore.
I want some candy.
And then the other fail of the night, we go out to get the best sponsored drink ever, but it turns out Polar Blast could not make it tonight. So, we're stuck with just good old Hawaiian Punch berry limeade blast. So that's how this day was. It was a berry limeade blast of a day.
Which is pretty good, but it's not a Polar Blast, really, when you get right down to it.
It's not blue.
It's definitely not blue.
It's red. Notice how it's red.
We had a lot of discussion about what makes Polar Blast polar, because this is called Berry Limeade Blast, which let you know what the flavors are. There's berry, there's lime, limeade scenario. But what is polar? Maybe it's cold? It tends to be cold at the poles, or magnetic. I think Polar Blast is actually very magnetic.
Yeah, he thinks the reason that my laptop stops working is because I drank too much Polar Blast.
Well, yeah.
Which I don't think that's possible. You can't drink too much Polar Blast. It's just Polar Blast, you know? Here's another one. What about bipolar?
Ooh.
Bipolar Blast. It doesn't know whether to be the magnetic polar or the cold polar. So it's bipolar.
I think we could get better lighting if we had this thing on.
Yeah, we probably could.
What's wrong with you? So stupid.
See about that.
It's really dark here. That's better. Actually,
now you can see my baby keister beard that will get aborted tomorrow. Ooh. By aborted, I mean shaved.
It just got dark.
No, I turned the light on.
Oh, never mind. It got brighter.
Yeah. So, Season's Beatings Day 2.
It was a very big day.
Yes. Me, McFly, T800, we're all in Street Fighter AE. I was there at 10 a.m. Yeah, first wave of pools. I only won one game. Just one. I beat a person, but unfortunately that person was someone's girlfriend who was sadly dragged here, and she was being coached the entire time. So when I hear the boyfriend yell, "Do your ultra now," I'm naturally just gonna block. It's just how it works. Yeah. He had decent advice, but I don't know. It was kind of too bad. But yeah. Then how'd you do?
Well, I didn't win anything. I don't even think I got a game on anybody, but I played well. I went in with Cody, and I kind of changed ultras at the last minute-ish, which ended up somehow working out well for me. I landed like 6 Slash Dread Dusts on the Zangief player.
That was pretty awesome.
It was really close. I got beat by a Viper and a Zangief, and I just don't know those matchups, so...
Viper's very weird.
Lack of experience.
Very, very weird. And that's... I'm still giggling. Playing the other token black character, Street Fighter Balrog.
I can play all the black characters I want, okay?
Yes, you can, Pops. Yes, you can.
It's like America.
It's not like America.
It's sort of no. And T800
I can't.
played some players. He played Ski Sonic.
What punch? No,
Who played El Fuerte.
Yes.
And
Played Josh Light, who was Zangief, I think.
Josh Light was the Zangief that he beat.
Yes.
I know.
I do
That was
want
awesome.
And then I don't know the name of the
I
guy.
can't remember it off the top of my head. I can look it up.
T8 cannot remember the other guy.
He was an able player.
He was an able
Really
player,
cool guy.
and he was a good guy, and it was
Shout
a
out to
good
that guy I
match.
talked with.
T8
We hung out
has
and talked with
all
him.
the shout-outs to that guy,
Yes.
and I do too, because he was a great sport.
I lost to the player Jayford against. He was a Dudley player, and then the next guy played. Well, then I played the girl, Ira or something like that, and then the next guy I played was. I'm drawing a blank.
I really.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. I said he's stupid good with things.
I am. Oh, thanks. I thought you said Keister at first.
I don't remember the names of the players that I
Oh yeah,
played.
last one Bison. That's who.
There's something Talon. I think that was the guy. Like literally, the guy running the bracket didn't was announcing the matches, and he didn't want to say his name. He was like, "I'm not saying this." I was like, I don't know. That's why I don't know who it was.
All right, but
And the second guy was
next up we've got Steel McFly. I'm not saying this. That name is stupid.
Oddly enough, I put in my name as SteelMcFly.com McFly because I'm McFly and I was sponsored by SteelMcFly.com.
He's sponsoring himself.
I may have sponsored myself, but it works. And I was wearing the shirt, so that works too.
Notice how you can see the website name this time.
Yeah, well, sort of.
It's better than last time.
You see that O? That O?
I can see that O.
It's not an underscore. But my name got
Please
shortened.
return to the internet.
My name got shortened to simply Steel McFly. So everybody in Street Fighter.
I'll show you later. Anyways,
Well, Pops doesn't understand what video going on is. Well, that wasn't the right order of those words. But
I was
anyway.
making faces to camera when you weren't looking.
Okay. My name got shortened to Steel McFly, so everybody in the Street Fighter community just knows me as Steel McFly now, even though I'm not Steel, and I make no claims to be.
None.
But I ran with it.
Sorry, Steel.
Sorry, Steel.
It's just how it is.
And
And then, what I didn't like happened was, once I got eliminated from the tournament, I started playing, like, almost twice as better as usual in the friendlies and everything. Oh, yeah, it was just stupid. Like, I was spacing everything right, I was getting players who used to sweep me every time, I was actually almost beating them in sets, and it was just, got to play some of the Dayton people, a lot of other Columbus players, and it was like, why wasn't I playing this earlier today? I would have won well or something, I don't know. I just don't know. But,
Yeah, but that's how that all went. None of us made it out of pools, but
we didn't think we were. It's all fun.
yeah, we were just entering for the experience of it, and we got a whole lot of play in today.
A whole lot of playing.
Sorry.
Why are you people doing this? We're busy here.
Actually, I'm kind of glad they are doing it.
Yeah, me too.
We love you.
But really, the main event of the
You
day.
guys. Yes, you guys. The invisible punch behind this table.
The main event of the day was
Behind this
I
blast.
gotta say, there was one thing that I could point out for you to not do. I wouldn't back
No.
the second.
to be grabbed.
The most important thing of the day was well, yesterday, and this wasn't addressed in yesterday's video blog, but there was there's been retro events that have been going on every day.
Yes.
And yesterday, day one, it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the Dreamcast, and our good friend Pops tried really, really hard and blew about $20
Shout out to the pop.
trying to get the high score on that.
Yes.
That exchange, if you didn't hear it, was shout outs to Pops. Shut up.
Yeah.
And Pops was in close competition with this one guy, and it was fierce.
Same was Hitstar, by the way. He's one of the Columbus players, actually.
And it was just, I think
Good.
I think Pops was just about to go in and edge out this guy. Just about to go in and edge out this guy.
Yes.
It came really late today.
Oh no.
And this third-party player, this extra player came in and swept everybody. Got like a way higher score. And what they found out was this guy had been playing on his PSP, the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater, all day. Just waiting for that moment. And he just came in and swept everybody who'd been paying $1.
And what does OUGA do after a dishonorable move like that? Well, the next day.
Well, today.
Today. Tell them about today.
Today's event was Super Mario World. It was a speed run through the special world stage. It was called Awesome. I think it may be the first one.
So apt.
I just like showing our sponsor now and then again because it's just amazing.
Right.
Just pass him his, we get double.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
After we tell the story, you're welcome to just like squat up there, and you'll be in the view of the camera too, friend.
Sort of. It's really, I'm barely in the view of the camera.
You will see what happens. But
Okay.
look, you can see his face there. Oh, nope, he's gone. That was not T-100. That was a murderous. Oh my God.
Okay.
He can't creep up on us because
We're seriously almost 12 minutes in, and we have a lot to cover here.
you're right. We do. Keep going.
Okay, so I saw today that this was the speed run through the stage. We had heard it was going to be a Mario World speed run, but we assumed it was the whole game, but it seemed weird. But I found out what it was. T8 and Pops weren't there yet. So I sent them a text about what it was, and I came back about 2 hours later, and 2 or 3 hours later.
Well, I don't think it was that long.
And they
was
were
a long time.
they had been spent the entire time since they sent that text practicing that stage
On my Wii. That's here.
on their
I
Wii.
have it on.
Immediately hooked up the Wii and just started practicing it. And they sat back, they watched from the sidelines all day.
Just like the guy from before.
And then they came in and they killed it. They tied for first.
Indeed, because that's how we roll.
Split the money.
They split the money 50-50. They're together with the tickets.
Yep.
You get raffle tickets and money for winning.
So I'd like to point out that OUGA won the true tournament. Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World.
I will
my
say,
mistake.
too, that was the most tense tournament I've ever been part of. No joke.
Yes.
It was an intense moment, and I feel like we got the tournament that counted today.
Yeah.
And what we already know that
I got their money back.
Tomorrow's retro event is NES Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. By the way, guys.
You're right.
Mirrors. Stupid.
You just point at him in real life. You don't have to mirror anything.
And I've been playing NES Donkey Kong on my DS all day, and I'm going to be playing it all day tomorrow. And my plan is,
Indeed,
my dream and my goal at this tournament, at Season's Beatings, is to win Donkey Kong.
But here's the other surprise that's coming up tomorrow. So, yes, get this. I'm running an NES tournament of... I never remember the name of this game.
Super Spike V-Ball.
This is a game for the NES that uses a multi-tap, like you saw on the PS2s, 4 players.
It's the NES 4 score.
So it's going to be a 2 versus 2, $1 per team. Rabbits versus rabbits in the ultimate battle of volleyball.
Right.
Yes.
Wait, did you say rabbits?
Yeah, he gave us funny ears.
Oh, okay.
Rabbit.
Indeed. I concur, good sir.
And yeah, I'm really excited about that because I played that game growing up, and it's one of the best 4-player games I've ever played.
We're probably gonna hook it up soon and play it. It'll be fun. I might record it because I want to test my recording setup.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe iLove will. Wait, iLove doesn't work with the mic, does it?
Oh. Well, whatever.
iLove.
Pretty good.
Don't buy it.
I love.
There's a reason why it's kind of discontinued, and you can only get it at Walmart online.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That probably should have been the first one.
That's the first flag.
Yeah, I'm apparently colorblind. I thought the red was green or blue or awesome. Buy this immediately.
Yep.
But what else happened today? Okay, so the other thing is I also ran Street Fighter Pools. Best TO in the world right here. Just saying.
This guy.
Go to my events. Next one is Shichi Kakatugemo, December 3rd, Columbus, Ohio. You gotta be 21 or up.
Oh,
or have a fake ID. We can't stop you if you have a fake ID.
That one, and that one has
Google it.
The Naruto Clash of Ninja game, isn't it? Is it the last one for the Wii?
I think it's just whichever one Baro told me.
It's probably the Shippuden one.
Yeah, I think it is.
And I've loved this series for so long. I've barely played. I played a little bit of the first Wii one, but I really want to go to this thing just so I can play this because it's a really good and really underrated fighter. So anybody that can make it and can experience that event.
Realized something. He might not be 21.
Who?
Baro.
He's not, I don't think.
Yeah, and he's the one who recommended the game, so...
I don't think he is.
Well, that's kind of ironically awful.
Irony blast.
Irony blast. You got that right. If it was Polar Blast, we would be fine.
Always going down.
Indeed. He's shaking it.
What?
Does it shake well on these things?
It does. It does shake well and serve chilled.
Yeah, I can control the direction.
That is
Polar blast.
How awesome would it be if this just like exploded and just completely ruined everything here? But then again, you guys wouldn't even know if that happened because I wouldn't be able to upload it.
That is potent.
Potent. Is that good?
I guess.
I don't know. But
Did we hadn't done Third Strike yet when we did our first thing.
Okay,
Third Strike.
We did Third Strike yesterday.
Third Strike yesterday.
Yes, Keister ran a Third Strike 3v3 tournament, and we already told you that we were going to be in a team with T800 you saw earlier.
The plan, the sandwich we mentioned, the delicious Ryu Rye.
Ryu on Rye.
Ryu on Rye. Apparently it was character locked, which means you can't have two members be the same character. So T800 just went Ken. For those who don't
never really played before,
Ken is easy mode. A very, very easy mode.
It's like simple
like
mode
America. America's easy, apparently. Who knew?
I don't know where to teleport it.
America.
Well, as we learned today, actually, America is free. As we saw U.S. versus the world.
U.S. versus the world.
Did not fare well for us at these meetings.
Justin Wong can
actually, as a citizen of the U.S. and the world, I feel like I win either way.
Also, good did prevail over evil.
Good prevailed over evil.
Or those. Anyways, we're gonna sidetrack. Third Strike.
Right. Talk Third Strike. Yeah, we had to have T8 change to Ken, which is good that I didn't stick with Ken like I originally played.
His Akuma would have been good though anyway. So,
but first we got
ransacked.
We all got
Dudley
bodied by one Dudley. One player wiped out all three of us.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know how the 3v3s work, it's like you have your first guy in the lineup. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. You have your first guy in the lineup. They both play, and then whoever wins stays. And then the second guy comes up, and if that guy still wins, the third guy comes up, and you do like 3 rounds. So you keep going until everyone's got other players. So this Dudley guy just went like, hey, I'm T800, Dudley. Hey, I'm McFly, Dudley. Hey, I'm Keister, Dudley. And then we died.
And then he threw a rose at us and told us we have no dignity. 9. Gutter trash.
I should have DQ'd him at that point.
Yeah. When he took a dignity?
Yeah.
Like he took it.
I like Phoenix.
I didn't know it was purple.
Very well.
Just like Polar Blast and this blast should have been, but
when you mix Polar Blast and Barrier Limeade, you get purple.
You get something alright.
You get something.
Now the next game,
commonly known as an abomination.
Now the next game in Third Strike we played though,
T8 took down 2 guys. Yeah, with Ken.
And then then the lone Akuma showed up. So it got him. So it got McFly. Played me. We got to the 3rd game. So close.
Keister should have had it. I mean, he was there. He was doing it. I had it in my grasp. Basically, we got wrecked by a lot of corner pressure. We did. Dudley is a beast at a corner pressure. Akuma is a raging demon at corner pressure.
Corner pressure. Right at your neck. Right there. See that corner? screen. Oh my gosh! Look at that corner.
You gotta
It's just waiting.
Whip from it.
Waiting to strike when you get in there, and then deadly punches you. You're not getting out.
And if you're
Ouch.
you can do a move after.
Knockout.
Am I good enough?
A knockout corner.
But people do it to me a
It's
lot.
Oh, good.
Okay.
But yeah, so Kuma can do the same thing though. Although
And
it's
then
not
we
as
just
bad.
we got knocked out, but we pretty much ended up playing third strike the rest of the night. It was pretty fun.
There are people that are quick enough to counter my
But yes.
punches.
Yeah, I ran a tournament today. Or like I said, I ran my pool. So that's pretty cool.
I believe you were the fastest. You ran the
Well,
best.
then again, I finished after a lot of people, but I only had 3 setups. Other people, sorry, 3 setups. Other people had 4. So what does that say?
It says you're the best.
Around
to it.
Don't you hate
Good old
that?
Derek.
We can complain about cross-ups, okay? Ever. Ever.
But yeah, good versus evil.
Right now it is.
So, Marvel vs. Capcom, the evil team is any player that uses Dark Phoenix. The reason she's evil is because you just have to get her specials up to 5, and then when she gets killed, she becomes Dark Phoenix, the most powerful character in the game.
Yeah.
Especially teamed up with X Factor level 3.
They
She is
do a
the
combo
goddess of death.
Everybody dies.
That's just black too.
Fire.
A lot of fire.
Like, even regular fire is
Yeah,
on
black.
fire because of this Phoenix fire.
Wait, really?
It's disgusting.
But
But Team Good didn't have Phoenix players, and they won.
They did win. It went down to like the last.
Yeah, I think it was 12 to 13 was the
everything.
final score or something like that. It was very fun.
It was a polar blast.
It was.
oh,
Not yet. But Polar Blast is. Polar Blast will make it to one of these. But we'll just stick with Barry Limeade. It almost sounds like a concert, almost like one of those fundraising concerts. Like, here's Barry Limeade, guest starring. We got Smash Mouth.
I was actually thinking that it
Neil
sounded
Young
like an R&B blues singer.
Oh gosh. Yes.
Like Barry Limeade and his band.
Barry Limeade and the oh gosh.
Barry Limeade and the Polar Blast.
Yes.
Well,
Oh wow, that's amazing.
if you'll join us tomorrow,
Sounds good.
if you'll join us tomorrow, you can see the formation of our new band, Barry Limeade and the Polar Blast.
Actually, that was the thing you missed was yes, Pops and I where would you? I think you went to get food or something, or maybe you were in the bathroom. Like Pops was playing his little ocarina thing, and then I bust out my harmonica, which a lot of people don't know that I actually have a harmonica, and tried to play at one point.
I thought I was like, you're playing
Yes.
Macarena? Like,
We'll have a 20-minute. Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Did you move to... Or did it just freeze on us?
Oh, dang.
Oh, it froze. Movie Maker broke.
Movie Maker can't break. Can it?
It's definitely going to tell you it's not responding.
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh,
yay!
Shit, we're going to lose this whole thing.
Maybe.
no.
Yeah,
Every time.
I just want to let you know that your ocarina broke Windows Movie Maker, and now we just lost everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man.
Well, hold on. My computer sometimes does this.
No. I
Because
don't hear it.
Task Manager doesn't come up.
You got like 15.
It will in a sec, and when it does,
Calendar.
it'll be awesome. But Windows Live Update available. That's just shenanigans.
Man.
Yeah, do the cross up. Keep doing cross up.
What are you reading for him?
Oh, there we go. Then I hit cancel, we
You're
go
the
back,
one.
and we're still on. Yes.
Oh, man. I think that all got recorded, too.
Yeah, it did.
All of our
We don't know.
panic.
We
It's okay.
That was
Yeah.
action inside. I'm like,
yeah. Okay.
inside
So
of it.
other things that happened.
I'm like, those-
Trying to remember here. So yes, controllers. So at Season's Beatings, what was the company called that was selling the controllers?
Hori?
Yes, Hori. They have some interesting creations. The one I liked was the FPS controller, where they take half the keyboard It's attached to a mouse, but this plugs into a PS3 and is recognized as a PS3 controller, so you can play games like Black Ops using the keyboard and mouse setup without actually having the keyboard and mouse. Even though you're using a mouse, you're just using half the keyboard. But it works on PS3s.
I'm not even like a big modern FPS guy. The most modern I go with FPS games is Quake 3. Really, I found it to be a really wonderful controller. It's not even to market yet. It's coming out soon. It was like a prototype that we used, and it felt super cool to use a prototype.
And then the other thing was the PS3 fight pad that they came out with, and this thing had a lot of interesting tweaks to it, but I don't know if I still want to buy it, because like one thing you could do is, let's say you don't like where the D-pad is, you can actually rotate it 20 degrees so that it lines up with your thumb better. You could also adjust how stiff the D-pad was.
Like you have it mushy. You can have it like nice and stiff, like I don't know, a Wii controller.
Yeah. Nice and stiff. I like it.
He would like it. Would get it? Huh? Like a boner?
I get it.
Do you?
No.
Okay. Maybe when you're older.
Maybe.
Or not. Anyways, what else the thing could do? It also had turbo mode buttons on it. I didn't use it for the fighting games, of course, and it's also a 6-button. It also does the 6-button controls, so instead of just having like square X and O in the one spot, then I'll have 2 other buttons next to it, so you can, as if they were the shoulders. Actually, it's set up as R1 and R2. But the unique thing I liked the most about it was the L and R's at the top. You could invert them if you really wanted to. The reason you would want to do that is because if you have the L's over on the right side, then you got those with your 2 fingers, and then you have the 6 buttons for the R's right there. So you won't have to use any of them. That's actually my problem.
When you want to use 3 punch, 3 kick shortcuts, you don't have to do it in the same hand you're doing your which is pain.
Some people have problems with it. I'm one of them. I'm trying to break the habit now that I have a little more muscle control. That's what she said. Kind of shenanigans. Anyways. So that was cool to see, and the guy was pretty cool about talking to it, but I think he really wanted to make a sale.
I felt kind of bad about I was interested in it. I was genuinely interested, which is why I was acting interested. It wasn't acting. I was there. I was interested.
The act was real,
and then reality. I had this moment where I just had to say, "Yeah, I'm not gonna buy this. I don't have any money. I mean,
I have money. I wasn't gonna buy it.
If it costs." I mean, it costs literally $40 to get into that place. There's got to be some expectation there that you're not going to be able to buy anything. And for the most part, most of the people that paid those $40 also paid at least $20 to enter a tournament. I know I did.
Yeah, it was a lot. I still have to get you guys to strike. I'll worry about that later. Anyways. So, what else happened? So, yes, I started wrecking in friendlies. In AE, playing a lot better than usual.
No!
It was weird.
Over! I didn't want to do it either.
Yeah, over. Ah, yes, they canceled the game. I really wanted to enter Tekken. Those cruel, evil people.
Yeah, we heard about like second or third hand afterwards.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. Would have been fun. Fantastic. Oh well, there's always these spike volleyball.
Yeah, Super Spike V-ball. I've heard different combinations of those words.
I cannot remember names. I'm just gonna call it like Super Soccer for fun. At one point,
just go with Super Spike.
Super Spike. Is that what it really is?
Well, V-ball is just volleyball.
Okay.
You could just call it Super Spike Volleyball.
Super Spike Beach Ball. I can remember things.
Super Spike Frisbee Golf.
Yes. Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. I shudder when I hear that name. The wind. Yes. There's no wind inside. But I think we're... Ah, yes! The failure of trying to set up the video log while we were there. That's the last piece of news.
Well, we covered most of it.
We talking about... But the preparation, we had the place to do it. It was it was like just close enough that we had our own personal room. We had these nice crates we were sitting on. I even brought... They were lovely. We brought a tray for the laptop, and then all of a sudden... No. Everything.
The theme,
The webcam didn't work right. The microphones didn't work right. We covered all that stuff already.
Yeah, it's just
hey, like I
sad.
said, pretend you're finding a gal.
Very.
But we have it now, later than we like. But and we'll hopefully be able to do one tomorrow. You guys didn't get the good sound I promised you.
We might do it. I think I have another mic here, so we just have two.
But you know what? We got through this. We thought we lost it at one point. Well, the video log is going extremely well.
It is.
I think so far it's been a polar blast. And
I'll go say it's a very limeade blast myself. This is pretty good. Get some. $3. Now. You'll love it.
you will love it.
It's a gallon.
You will love it. Anyway,
you'll want to adopt one.
Hopefully the next time you see me, I will be Donkey Kong champion of Season's Beatings.
That'll be awesome.
I'm going to get back to practicing that game myself. They're going to play some Street Fighter or some, I don't know. It's not really, it takes a little bit of skill, but
it does.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
NES Donkey Kong.
Can you take me to down and out Donkey Kong? Down and out. Can you take me to down and out Donkey Kong?
We really need to end this.
Do we? Yeah, I guess we're hitting 31 minutes, so
we're already rock bottom. So
yeah. Yeah. Who was it? Oh, I heard someone say that today. It's like, man, someone's trying to hit rock bottom. Oh yeah, it was on the Charlie Sheen roast. It's like you're trying to hit rock bottom, but little do you know, there's actually not a rock down there. Something like that. But anyways, TheKiest signing off.
McFly signing off. McFly.com signing off.
Yes. And original author always Gaming Art.
Donkey Kong.
See ya.